Hello, Amy and Bella here. Thank you for joining us on another soggy adventure. Beginning with a humiliating, messy accident in the middle of a hotel lobby, this is a 3-part story told from each of the characters' perspectives. Here is part 1. The highway stretched endlessly ahead, late-day sun flashing across the windshield. Bella drove one-handed, the other tapping against the steering wheel to the beat of the music. In the passenger seat, Jordan sat rigid, his legs shifting constantly. At 23, he hated how small and restless he felt, but the pressure in his stomach was unbearable. "Bella," he said, his voice tight, "can we please stop somewhere? I need the bathroom." She gave him a quick side glance, raising her brows. "Seriously? We're like 20 minutes away. You can hold it." Jordan winced, pressing his hands against his lap. "I don't think I can. It's bad. I really need you to pull over." Bella snorted. "Jordan, you're 23. Even our little brother can sit in the car for an hour without peeing his pants. If he can do it, you can too." "That's not fair," Jordan muttered, his face heating. "I'm not like him." "You're worse," she said bluntly. "Look, if you start to dribble a little, it's fine. That's why I insisted you wear a pull-up. It's not the end of the world." Jordan felt his chest tighten with shame. He swallowed, lowering his voice. "It's not just that. It's my stomach. I need to go number 2. Bella's eyes flicked toward him again, widening slightly before hardening. "You've got to be kidding me. Jordan, come on. We're almost there. You can hold it." He shifted miserably in his seat. "I don't think I can. Please, just a gas station, anything." Bella huffed, clearly irritated. "You know, this is exactly why you're in that pull-up. Because every time we go anywhere, it's the same thing. You whine and squirm until I give in. Not this time." Jordan bit down on his lip to stop himself from snapping. His stomach cramped again, sharp and urgent. He leaned against the door, fighting to keep control. And then Bella cursed loudly. "Damn it! I missed the exit." Jordan's head shot up. "What? No! Bella!" She gripped the wheel tighter, glaring at the road. "Great. You got me distracted with all your whining. Now we'll have to go up to the next one and turn around." His heart sank. "How long?" 10 minutes, maybe more." Jordan groaned, doubling over slightly. I can't wait that long." "Well, you'll have to. You're 23 years old, not 5. Just hold it." The car grew quiet except for the drone of the tyres on asphalt. Jordan stared at the clock, every minute stretching like an eternity. His whole body trembled with the effort of holding on. By the time Bella finally turned into the hotel lot, Jordan could barely think straight. He shoved open the door before she even parked and stumbled toward the entrance, clutching his bag against his chest. The lobby was bright and bustling, filled with people rolling suitcases and chatting by the front desk. Jordan's eyes darted desperately for a restroom sign, but there was none. His stomach cramped violently, forcing him to double over for a moment. "Jordan, come on," Bella called, already striding toward the check-in line. "It'll be faster if you just wait until we're done here." "I can't," he whispered, shaking his head. Sweat dampened his forehead. He took a step back, scanning the lobby again, but nothing. No saving grace. The line at the front desk inched forward, painfully slow. Jordan stepped away, muttering, "I'll be right back," though he had nowhere to go. He just needed distance, some corner where no one could see. But halfway across the lobby, the pressure broke. His knees buckled into a half squat as he began filling his pull-up. The sticky, warm mess spread out quickly, as his body simply stopped trying to hold back. He gasped, tears springing to his eyes, pressing his hands against the back of his shorts in a futile attempt to hide what was happening. The pull-up sagged heavily, bulging under his clothes. Heads turned. A man in line frowned sharply. A woman pulled her child closer. Jordan's humiliation burned like fire in his chest. He wanted to vanish, to run, to undo the last 30 seconds of his life. And then he heard a voice. "Jordan?" His chest tightened in surprise. He turned his head slowly. Standing near the elevators, suitcase in hand, was Amy, one of the friends they were meeting for the weekend. Her eyes widened at first, taking in the scene, but then her expression softened with pity and kindness. She crossed the lobby quickly, ignoring the stares of others, and put a steady hand on his arm. "Hey," she said gently, lowering her voice. "I see you're having accidents again." She reached over and gently patted his bottom, feeling the crinkly material under his shorts. "It's a good thing Bella had you wear a pull-up today." She gave him a reassuring nod. "Come on, let's go get you cleaned up and into a fresh diaper." Jordan's throat ached, but no words came out. All he could do was nod faintly, his eyes stinging. Amy took his bag, slinging it over her shoulder without hesitation, and guided him firmly toward the elevators. The lobby buzzed behind them, but she didn't look back. Each step made the pull-up squish, the heat and weight unbearable, but Amy's presence anchored him. Inside the elevator, silence pressed around them. Jordan stared at the floor, ashamed beyond words. "Breathe," Amy murmured. "It's okay. Accidents happen. That's why you're prepared. You're not alone, Jordan." His lips trembled. Everyone saw. "Maybe," Amy said softly. "But who cares? They don't matter. You matter. And I've got you." The elevator doors slid open. She led him down the hallway, steady and unhurried, as though nothing unusual had happened. At her room, she swiped her keycard and pulled him inside. "Bathroom's through there," she said, setting down his bag. Her tone was practical, calm. "Take your time. I'll grab a clean diaper for you. We'll sort this out before Bella's even done at the front desk." Jordan stood in the doorway, overwhelmed. He wanted to collapse, to disappear, to cry, but more than anything, he felt infinitely small. Amy caught his eye, smiling softly. "You're safe now. That's all that matters." Jordan let out a shaky breath. Maybe the humiliation would linger. Maybe the weekend would still be hard. But in that moment, in Amy's room far from the stairs of the lobby, he wasn't alone. And that was enough. She turned on the shower and motioned for him to step inside. "We hope you loved this little story. We sure had fun writing it for you. Have you ever worn pull-ups just in case and ended up needing them? Tell us about your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear all about it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any messy stories or hypnosis audios. Now click on our next video for another wet or messy adventure.